Our first 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI SE is here, and we get a new slate blue paint, new front fascia, new wheels. We have a new tornado red interior. This is the new Golf for the 2025 model year. We need to go over everything that's new, the options, sticker, features, everything you guys need to know about this new Golf GTI SE. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where our first Golf GTI SE is here for the 2025 model year with this new mid-cycle refresh. We're talking about new front fascia, new wheels. We have a new interior. We have a new slate blue paint. We got to talk about everything that we have here today at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. So no further ado, let's take this thing for a quick spin, get that exhaust note. We'll talk about everything you guys are going to love about the 2025 model year Golf. And as always, big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin and drive with this Golf GTI SE. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their website link. Their phone number is there as well. Check out their inventory, give them a call, and get these beautiful cars off of the lot and in your driveway today. Now, you guys want to know what's new for the 2025 model year Golf GTI SE. Well, it wouldn't be a mid-cycle refresh without changing up the face. So the face looks sleeker thanks to the lower grille that adds a fang-like element around its distinctive 5-pod lights. Now, every model also has an illuminated strip linking the headlights with a thin red strip atop the running lights that extends to the fender to the other fender. Now, you also see that the front VW badge lights up as well, but that's not it. We will also see new paint colors like the one you are seeing here today, slate blue metallic. Now, there's also Alpine silver. That's a new color for the 2025 model year. And they're joined by new GTI badges on the front door, and you will get a new fresh set of 19-inch wheels when it comes to some models, depending on the options that mimic those of the 5th generation GTI. Now, when it comes to the beating heart underneath the hood of the GTI SE, we're rocking the same 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that gives us 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, paired with the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, you will get a 0 to 60 time in 5.5 seconds with a top speed estimated at 130 miles per hour. We should probably hear how that exhaust note sounds, and then we should take it for a quick spin to hear how it sounds banging through the gears. Now, when we mention those dimensions for the 2025 GTI, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 103.6 inches, a length at 168.9 inches, a width at 70.4 inches, and a height at 57.7 inches, with a total curb weight around 3,250 pounds. So here it is, the new Golf GTI, and this beautiful slate blue metallic paint. Well, the Florida sun is gonna do all the work for me, because check out how beautiful that looks. Now, obviously, the contrast of the red strip and the strike through, I mean, in the front fascia, this is definitely going to show off some really cool looks with that pop of color. You will also see the GTI badge there as well, VW logo front and center that illuminates, as we mentioned, you'll see in just a moment, and the black strike through as well. But keep in mind, we also have an LED light bar that you will see right underneath here that goes right into our daytime running lights. That's our DRLs, which are switchback turn signals as well between bright white and amber. It flows right into those when it comes to the new headlight design. You guys will see that with the high beams, low beams, and everything else there illuminated, but it's very sleek and flowy when it comes to those lines going all the way across to the front fender. Then you guys will also see we have our new Fang grille when it comes to our whole setup here. And then you guys will see we have that hexagonal grille setup with the fog lamps done in that hexagonal shape too. Now you guys will also see that we do have the hexagonal grille right up front that is a functional feed through with our integrated sensors there as well, giving it a functional but sporty look. You put it all together, and the front fascia of the new GTI SE is absolutely stunning. Now our side profile is serving as well, looking just beautiful but sporty at the same time. The elegant flow of lines and the overall swooping roof is just gorgeous. Now with this hatchback style, you're going to see we do have 18-inch wheels. Remember I said we do get new 19-inch wheels, but you have to option those when it comes to this setup. You guys will also see we do have the red calipers there as well, and the VW logo front and center with all season Pirelli P0 tires. Nice rubber to wrap up this beautiful 18-inch wheel. Now you will see the amber reflector on the side as well, you know, US spec. You will also see the GTI badge right here on the front door, letting you know what we're working with here today. We have plastic cladding when it comes to the side skirts to help protect the paint, and then we have slate blue when it comes to the mirror cap and the door handles as well, with the black window moldings, gloss black on the B pillar, and we have a big sunroof here as well, which blackens the first half of the roof with the gloss black shark fin antenna, and the spoiler done in slate blue with gloss black accents there as well. It's just an overall clean look when it comes to the side profile of the GTI SE. Now, the overall design language in the rear of the GTI SE for 2025 carries over from the previous model years. So, big VW logo front and center with the red and chrome GTI badging. Integrated into a slate blue spoiler, we have the third brake light. And then we have the beautiful LED tails, which you guys will see illuminated very shortly, looking brilliant. Now, when it comes down, the reflectors are done in that horizontal flavor with the integrated bumper sensors there all throughout. And then we have the plastic cladding when it comes to the rear diffuser with the dual chrome exhaust tips that you guys have already heard, and they sound just as good as they look. But taking a look at the overall profile, what do you guys think when it comes to the GTI SE for 2025? Now, when it comes to cargo space for the 2025 GTI SE, we're looking at 20 cubic feet with our rear folding seats up. And you guys can see we have a 40-60 split with a center feed through. Now, if we were to fold these down, then we're looking at 35 cubic feet of space with the privacy shade here that's easily removable. All right, and then you have side pockets right here on this side and on this side. You will also see that we have our 12-volt right there, and then we do have a false floor, and underneath you will see that we do have our braided mats and our spare tire and tools to get us back on the road as quickly and safely as possible. What do you guys think when it comes to cargo and overall practicality of the 2025 GTI SE? When it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 27, 24, 32. That means 27 combined city and highway, 24 for the city, 32 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this GTI SE. Now, as promised, I gotta show off the beautiful illumination when it comes to the GTI SE for the 2025 model year, because we have the VW logo illuminated around these white bars here. As you guys will see, the trim is done in a beautiful illumination to match with, yes, the light bar going all the way across, flowing right into those DRLs, switchback turn signals between bright white and amber, and then you guys will see the high beams and low beams looking flawless. Now, you guys will also see in the mirror cap we have the amber turn indicator as well, and then in the rear we have the same beautiful LED tails that you guys know and love from the VW Golf. What do you guys think though when it comes to illumination for the 2025 model year? Now let's check out the new cockpit of the 2025 GTI SE with 41 inches of legroom and soul black and tornado red accents all throughout with art velour seating. Check that out. Red all throughout, honeycomb pattern. This is a cool seat for the 2025 GTI, and letting all that natural light in to see it is the sunroof up top there. Now, once we hop inside, you'll notice a couple of things, like down below here, you guys will see that we do have our red stitching around our floor mats. We have aluminum death pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal there as well. And then on the door paneling here, you'll see that metal trim with the aluminum door handle as well. We do also have the art velour door cards there with that soft touch. And then we do have soft touches on the armrest there as well with all of our controls here. And then soft inners when it comes to our storage underneath. Harman Kardon sound system, you guys won't see the speaker branded here, but you will see it branded in the A-pillar right here with the Harman Kardon sound. Now, hopping inside, again, these seats are just as comfortable as they look. All right, so a round of applause for those. Now, with that said, you guys will also see we do have the GTI flat bottom steering wheel with the perforated leather on the sides, and then the same moniker when it comes to the GTI badging with red and aluminum and black. Now, you guys will also see something you guys don't normally see on the GTIs. Well, for 2024, they had the haptic feedback buttons, the touch sensitive ones. They went the physical buttons for the GTI models, not for the R models. As you guys saw our R video that has the haptic feedback buttons, and because it has the R specific button, they needed to integrate that with the R drive modes like Nürburgring mode and track mode and everything there. So they had to do it with the GTI, or sorry, with the R, but with the GTIs, physical buttons like you guys used to know. So let's talk about those, what they do. We have volume controls up and down for the radio, change the stations. Here on this side, we have our driver assistance controls right here. And then on the right hand side, we have our heated steering wheel control, our hands-free controls there as well. And then we have view. View will change our digital instrumentation when it comes to our overall looks. We can change the information that's on the left and right there as well. All right, so just by pressing view, you can change your instrumentation or press left and right. Now, with that said, you guys will also see that we do have our paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. All right, you also see we do have our high beam controllers here as well, and you will also see our windshield washer nozzles there as well. Now I want to show you guys what the instrument cluster looks like once we start the car. So you guys can see we have the GTI specific moniker and everything there. And then you guys will see that we have, when it comes to our radio, when it comes to our messages there, when it comes to our mileage, fuel, everything is all illuminated there. Then you guys will also see we have the touch panel here when it comes to our lighting controls there. So if I press mode, you guys will see, depending on how I want the lights, the fog lamps and everything up front there as well, we can do that. And we also have max front and rear when it comes to our HVAC too. Now you guys will also see that we do have the gloss black bezel all the way around with that metal trim when it comes to the center of the dash. Now, going all the way across to the 12.9-inch screen, the largest in the Golf ever, same screen, exact same screen that's on the VW Buzz. The new Bus has this exact same screen. It is huge. As you guys can see, it works though. It is our new software for 2025, as you guys will see. And it is gorgeous the way that everything works. You have widgets, you have a touchscreen that is just beautiful. You have the ambient lighting there. I mean, the controls here are just flawless. And when it comes to this whole thing, you have hotkeys up top. All right, you have different favorites there you can do, driver profile. We even have hotkeys on the bottom, like our heated seat controls, HVAC, and everything there as well. It is just such a flawless system that you guys are gonna love to use. I promise you. It's easy. The GI is just crazy on this. And obviously the graphics are insane, next level when it comes to this whole setup. Now you guys will also see we do have the off button here, and we have touch sliders for our HVAC here for quick controls and radio controls with dual zone here as well. Now you guys will also see, speaking of that, climate controls can also be accessed through the climate button here, where you can see our climate controls. All right, you will also see our assist when it comes to our driving assist there. We do have park menu here, and that will bring up our backup camera and parking sensors and everything there when it comes to our surroundings. All right, but the one you guys really want to see is mode for drive mode selector between eco, comfort, sport, and custom. Now, when we did our driving and exhaust revs and everything like that, it was in sport mode. Now we do have our hazard buttons right there as well, and then we do have our USB-C plugins right here with storage for your phone, and then you guys have more storage for your phone or key fob there with this gloss black central tunnel. Now we also have aluminum for the engine start stop. We have our gear selector here between drive, neutral, reverse. We'll bring up that backup camera we looked at, and then P for park. Electric parking brake is here as well with our cup holders and 12-volt right here. Our key fob looks how we know and love it with lock, trunk release, unlock, and the panic button there as well with the VW logo right on the back. Now you guys will also see we do have our beautiful armrest here in black with the red stitching, and then we have extra storage right there underneath. We talked about the sunroof here. It does have a manual clone sunshade, so it's quick to do. And then you will also see we have controls for our glass roof and our SOS buttons. You see our dome lights up top as well, illuminated in the LED with the puddle lights settings, everything up there. And then we can't forget about the visor, mirror, and light there as well with our digital rearview mirror with home link right underneath. We have right here on the center the nice metal feel when it comes to that trim, the nice bar setup when it comes to our HVAC vent flowing from one side to the next, and then the beautiful glove box right underneath here as well. This is just a beautiful interior when it comes to the 2025 Golf GTI. But I want to know what you guys think. What's your favorite part about this new interior? Is it the seats? Because for me, it's the seats. I think second, it's going to be this beautiful touchscreen when it comes to 12.9 inches. But what do you guys think about the 2025 GTI? Now, when it comes to rear legroom, we're looking at around 35 inches of space with the same beautiful art velour, so black, and tornado red accents with the honeycomb pattern all throughout when it comes to the rear seating. Now, popping inside just to show you what that looks like, we also do have our floor mats here with the red stitching, and you guys will also see we have storage on the backrest of our sports seat here for phones or chargers or anything like that. Extra storage at the bottom as well, and this goes for the passenger side as well. Now we do have our HVAC vents with extra storage and USB-C plugins down there as well. And then looking at these beautiful seats, we do have an armrest right here in the middle. Fold that down and you guys will see our cup holders there. You guys will also see the sunroof lights and some natural lighting with LED lighting for the dome lights there as well. And then you guys will also see in the door paneling here, we have the same black touches on the uppers with the aluminum door handle. We have the art velour door cards here as well with the speaker grill there because we have the Harman Kardon system, and the soft touches on the armrest there as well with the speaker grill and soft touches for the inner storage. That is the rear of the new Golf GTI. What do you guys think? So now let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Golf GTI SE with the slate blue metallic exterior paint, so black and tornado red art velour interior, and the 7-speed DSG with the automatic front wheel drive setup when it comes to the transmission, because we start live at $37,420. And then with our additional charges, which I'll air quote that, and our $12.25 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $39,445. How did we get there? Why was I air quoting? Well, let's talk about it, because our slate blue metallic paint, new for 2025, is free of charge. And our so black and tornado red art velour interior, that is free of charge. What we do have is the auto dimming rearview mirror with home link, which is $405. That's a 4-year subscription. And you also have VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance, you know, with your maintenance contract built in, $215. And then we also have the monster mats for the floor mats, set of 4, $190. Those are our options. Everything here you see is standard on a GTI SE when it comes to performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you need to do to see everything you see here for the GTI SE when it comes to the sticker breakdown, or check the link in the description for Volkswagen brand's website link so you guys can check that full detail out, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. But with that said, what do you guys think about the new 2025 GTI SE? So at $39,445, what did you guys feel about our spec for the 2025 Golf GTI in the slate blue metallic paint? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, we'll make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link, their phone numbers there as well. You guys check out their inventory, give them a call, and get one of these beautiful cars off of this lot and out there on the streets where it belongs today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.